In the heart of Israel's commercial region, at the nerve center of Israeli secular culture, stands the Hesder Yeshiva of Ramat Gan. It brings a breath of fresh air to the people of Israel, inspiring them with the richness of the Torah and its relevancy to life in Israel today. A group of young men were inspired to open a yeshiva in the middle of the city of Ramat Gan, in the heart of Israel's secular culture. It has elevated the level of spirituality in this area greatly.
Ramat Gan is a very large and diverse city, and to have a real root of Torah with real light and simcha, it shines. The yeshiva really shines in the community and in the city and just being known overall.
Serving God is the central purpose of the yeshiva and the goal of all our efforts. We make great efforts to get closer to God through learning Torah, inspiring prayers, and by creating an uplifting atmosphere. This is the special approach that we want to share with the entire Jewish people, our Jewish identity, our spirituality, our positivity, and our inspiration. The Israeli nation needs this injection of holiness. We're building students who will use their skills in the future. They not only know how to learn Torah, but they also feel spiritually inspired. We believe that this is the ideal combination, serving God with our minds and also with our hearts. Here we learn everything in great depth. We do not give up. We want to understand what Hashem wants from us and how to make the most of this world.
We need to be here with all of Am Yisrael because the Torah was sent to all of Am Yisrael. So to get it, we need to be with all Am Yisrael, and it's our job to give it to all of Am Yisrael. So we need to be here in Ramat Gan, where they are.
Everything that I have achieved today is thanks to the yeshiva. My faith, my strength, they have encouraged me in everything.
There's many Jews in Israel that don't know anything about Judaism. They didn't go to religious schools, and people phone us and they want us to come. They like our activities and they're looking for Judaism.
Its graduates are not only active in the Torah world, they are also playing their part in Israel's military. Graduates of the yeshiva have set up new yeshivot and vibrant religious communities in towns such as Haifa, or Yehuda, and Hod HaSharon. They helped to establish the yeshiva in Ramat HaSharon and in the Nahora High School in Ramat Gan.
You have to sit down and learn for many years Torah, to build yourself up in order to go out and influence people. And when you go out with the power of Torah, it looks out different.
One of the lessons that we learn here is to play our part in the Jewish nation. This was the goal of the founders of the yeshiva, led by Rabbi Yehoshua Shapira, who understood that there is great potential in the Tel Aviv area, and we should all play our part. On Yom Kippur, there used to be a minyan of 10 to 15 people, but the community has grown. Last Yom Kippur, there were 1,000 people praying here. Today, the yeshiva works in partnership with the Ramat Gan Municipality on a welfare project that provides support to local children with disabilities and their families. We want our families who have disabled children to have some fun on Shabbat and on the holidays, to give them a break and a chance to gather their strength for the week ahead. So we established this joint project with the yeshiva. I'm not religious myself, and this is not a religious project, but the main point is to work together. I think that all these connections and interactions make us better people. We are very optimistic about this unique project, and I am personally very excited to be involved with it. The With All Your Heart Conference is one of the yeshiva's most successful projects. Every year, thousands of men and women gather to deepen their religious knowledge and commitment. The yeshiva instigated an educational revolution in Ramat Gan by resuscitating 2 local schools that were slated for closure. Today, they have over 400 students enrolled. Also, since the yeshiva was established, 10 religious kindergartens have opened up in Ramat Gan. This is a kindergarten with Jewish values that is also designed for non-religious families. And I'm very happy that I registered my daughter here. The Hesder Yeshiva in Ramat Gan is really leading a revolution in spreading Judaism in the Tel Aviv area and throughout Israel. We invite you to join us. Come and learn here, or support the yeshiva in its work. Let's light up the city of Ramat Gan with the light of the Torah.